Welcome back, you beautiful people, to Your Story's Not Over, You're Still Writing It, with your host, me, Erin. Today I want to talk about getting out of the fog and becoming a real, true, good person. So let me start with that. With a good person, the qualities of one is someone with integrity, someone with responsibility, with courage, with empathy, with respect for others, a good work ethic, and someone who does the right thing when nobody's looking. So those are qualities in a good person, right? So how can you be that if you are in a fog? Okay, so I hear you already. You're saying to me, a fog? What the heck's a fog? Well, there's different kinds. They can be smaller fogs all the way to extremes. If you're self-medicating instead of learning how to accept and cope and change your happen things, then you're putting yourself in a fog, whether it's alcohol or drugs or some kind of other sex addiction, whatever. You're putting yourself in a fog. If you have anger instead of the emotion of mad, you're putting yourself in a fog. My incident, I was misdiagnosed. Sorry. Was getting backtracked. I was misdiagnosed bipolar, so I was on all these different psych meds, which put me in a fog. So what happens whenever you do finally come out of the fog? That's when your whole world flips upside down. Let me tell you. So when you come out of the fog, you have clarity, a different kind of clarity. You'll start gaining knowledge so rapid you think you're going crazy, like really crazy. But guess what? The people that have known you the longest, most of them, they're going to sit back and go, what the heck is this? Like, this bitch crazy. Like, no joke. And from there, it's going to be, I don't believe it. And then when they start to see it, they get mad, really, really mad. Why? Why do people get mad when somebody finally starts to grow? Because it wasn't on their time? Because they don't know if it's real or not? It really doesn't matter why. And when people get out of the fog, they tend to try to want to prove to the people they love the most that they are a good person and have all these good person qualities and that they're done with their old ways, much like the caterpillar turning into the butterfly one. Don't be upset at the people you love that don't believe you. Don't try to force them. I made that mistake. I did. I made that mistake. It ended up very bad for me, just so you know. That's why I'm saying don't do it. No, instead, continue being the best version of yourself. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about what they're doing in life. Just continue to be the best version of yourself. Because as long as you're doing right, always, and as long as you're listening to your heart, and as long as you have your gut intuition where it's supposed to be because you are doing right and you are out of a fog, you're going to end up where you're supposed to be in life, doing the beautiful things you were originally meant to do that you just had to delay so that life could teach you, so that you could learn, so that you could figure out exactly what it was to get you where you were meant to be. So if you know somebody in a fog, don't try to force them out. You're going to make it worse on both people. If you are somebody coming out of a fog, don't try to force people to see it. You're going to make it worse on both people. Not everybody's going to see it at the same time. And trust me, nobody knows what's going on inside of you. Think about it. During this growth process, you're trying to explain what's going on inside of you. So don't try to explain it. Just live it. Be the person you're supposed to be. Do the right things. And right things will happen the way they're supposed to happen. Remember, you're freaking awesome. Make your day freaking awesome. Peace out. I'll catch you next time. And your story's not over, you're still writing it.